We were in the mid-90s at this time yesterday, talking mid-80s instead, so there is an improvement going on out there, but still terribly muggy. I mean, a thick feel, that air you can wear when you walk outside. Up in the mountains, that humidity translating to some heavy rain. Really haven't had that much rain in the upstate, but some sprinkles, some scattered shower activity. And notice up in western North Carolina, we've had some heavier downpours toward Jackson and Haywood counties. And this was a heavier downpour moving toward Clemson. Now just a little bit of light rain that's starting to trek on through Oconee County. So not much for your backyard and really not much relief from this heat and humidity, even though I know it's not as hot as it has been, but still feels pretty uncomfortable outside. You can see around Waynesville, we're seeing a little bit of a letting up of the rain as this is starting to drift a little bit more into Jackson County north of Cullowhee. Bryson City, you're drying out, but that rain kind of shifting north there. So we've got a band of heavy rain across the mountains impacting 441, Highway 19 there. Temperatures in the 80s across the upstate. 84 in Greenville. We're right around 80 degrees in Asheville. This is a few degrees below normal for this time of year. But again, when you factor in the mugginess, it feels a little bit warmer than that. As we step through the day tomorrow, a slight chance of a shower in the morning. Cody mentioned you got a little sprinkle this morning. You could have that happen again when it's this humid outside, so much moisture in the air. You can have rain at just about any time, but it's not going to be widespread. Heading into the afternoon as we get a little bit of that heat building, upper 80s with about a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms. In the mountains, a 20% chance of rain in the morning. Same thing, 40% for the afternoon, about 82 degrees as we go toward 4 o'clock. Now, what a lot of folks talking about, this disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico. This is likely going to be a tropical depression over the next 24 hours as it moves through the northern Gulf of Mexico, dumping some very heavy rain. No matter what it turns into, it's likely going to produce several inches of rain from areas like Biloxi over toward New Orleans, and some models putting out over a foot of rain for the New Orleans area. And notice the computer models in pretty good agreement that it's going to take that westward track. In fact, it's going to dive into the Gulf of Mexico for a while, could increase to tropical storm status before it moves onshore, but none of the models indicating anything much stronger than that. So that's good news, but it could end up being major rain producer, as well as some very strong wind up along the coastline. For us, though, we're not going to see much tropical impact. A little bit of moisture will be sent our way, but with this track, it's not going to impact us a whole lot. In fact, by Sunday, I think we're going to be looking at mostly dry weather. So looking ahead to the weekend, we'll actually start to get some benefits, it looks like, toward the second half of the weekend. But first half, watch for those storms. And in the mountains, I still think we'll have about a 30% chance of storms, meaning just a few spotty ones into the afternoon hours. Temperatures in the mid-80s. Next 7 days, that good chance of storms continues, but does look like it should let up, and we'll see some sunshine and those typically hot temperatures for Monday into Tuesday of next week. In the mountains, low to mid-80s expected. Good chance of rain, in fact, peaking on Friday as a front moves in, and then that front will eventually sag to the south and pull the rain with it. So we should dry out a bit heading into Sunday and Monday.